Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So, last time, which was yesterday, we brought in, we went and picked up Jack and Grunt. We also went ahead and headed off to Horizon and met up with our old pal Ashley Williams. And then that was basically it. We got a couple of people, well, I say a couple of people. We already talked to Jacob previously, now Miranda wants to talk to us.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's wrong?
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister. A twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Obviously not anymore.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Okay, well, obviously before I agree, let's go ahead and investigate a little bit more. Tell me about your sister.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life and she's going to get it no matter what.
Okay.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Okay, such as?
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay, yep. Thanks for telling us about this, Miranda. We'll go ahead and take care of that at some point before the end of the game. I assume since Kelly only ever told us that Miranda needed to talk, nobody else needs to talk?
No messages for you, Commander.
Yep, okay. So, what do we have for missions? Okay, we got Tali, the Justicar, Thane, Yara, and then Miranda's side mission, Jacob's side mission, and then obviously just the overall primary mission. You know, let's go ahead and do a rival, I think. So, where do we need to go for that one? Go to Arathot. Or however the hell it's pronounced. Oops, wrong button. Oh, there's no fuel depot here. Interesting. Oh, are you not going to... Okay, here we go. Yes, I believe her name was Dr. Kenson. So this should be the right system. Yes, in fact, that is the right planet. Let's see, so... Like Mount Everest inside an oven was how John Grissom described Arathot, while on a fact-finding mission to see if the Garden World was worth constantation with the Batarians. His team ultimately decided that the planet's air pressure and oxygen content were too low for large-scale human habitation. Undeterred, the Batarian hegemony colonized the planet's polar regions and began an extensive terraforming effort with cyanobacteria and invasive plant species. Alliance's intelligence has confirmed that the colony has several Batarian military installations, which are too close to human space for the Alliance's comfort. ED's travel advisory. The Batarian hegemony considers any presence of Alliance military vessels in Batarian space as hostile. The Normandy SR-2, while an independent vessel, strongly resembles the Normandy SR-1, an Alliance ship. Use of stealth systems is highly recommended. Population estimated 90,000 free and 215,000 others. You know, realistically, it probably wouldn't hurt to upgrade our concussive shot. But, I think I'd rather just save the points right now for eventually upgrading our incendiary ammo. And have to go this alone. Just double check that we have the good equipment, and we do. Okay. Power relay. Cut the power. Bridge controls.
We've been spotted. Baron. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Wonderful. Can I not go down there? No, I can't. Okay. Just wanted to double check that. There was a button there. I don't know if that one just wouldn't work or not. I didn't even try it. Because I kind of figured that was probably the one I was supposed to press, so I was like, okay, let's go and check this other route. The fucking thing disappeared.
This place is run down, even for a prison.
I don't know where the hell you went, because you seem to have disappeared. I saw your tail as I came up the steps.
Get your hands off me!
Don't know why I really needed to turn off the lasers there, but I did. I honestly don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of exploring and probably accidentally going in the right direction, if I had to make a guess. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to go in there, because I feel like that's the right way, potentially. But of course, with all these turning of the gas valves, it's... No? Okay, no. This is, not quite the right way. What happens if I do that? Okay, this disappears. Okay. Locker with a couple credits.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Interesting.
This should come in handy.
Okay. Anything else in this log?
I hear humans are scurrying
No, okay.
like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
So yes, this is probably the right way.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them. They've still got her down in the prison.
I see you over there, buddy. Come on, just die. Thank you. Got some junk for a couple more 100 credits. Some refined iridium. A little bit more credits. And that would have just been a roundabout way to get up here. It's not exactly where I actually need to be. I guess down here. And up these stairs. That would be correct.
No way it would have worked. Relays can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy us, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
There you are. Oh shit. I wasn't trying to take cover. I was trying to open the locker, but the game decided to put me in cover, and then I got shot for my troubles. Thanks, game.
I've worked 47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
Okay.
There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay.
Nobody gonna come out? Oh, okay, sure.
I heard an artifact was found in that.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Oh joy, okay. I get to play... fucking puzzle games. Oh, okay. Whoops, okay. That moves you left and right. That's up and down, I assume. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to drop this thing off. If anywhere. Okay. Put that there. I mean, I assume there's a reason for putting this around. I don't know what it is. I mean, I assume I was probably supposed to do something there, I just don't know what.
Our comm buoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
Okay.
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Now torture is too great if it gets that information out of them.
I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So I should let you go destroy the relay then. Just destroy the system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
Okay.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We have to get out of here.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Ready.
The ringleader escaped. Get your asses out there and stop them.
Where the hell did you run
Cell
to?
block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Okay, apparently I can't pop out of cover enough there to actually be able to, you know, shoot them. And I can't backtrack. Okay, just wanted to double check on that. Because, you know, she felt the need to mention something about there should be a security terminal in this area. Oh, shit.
Burn! Deploying flammables!
There we go. And, okay, this guy went up to top. Like an idiot. Okay, and I assume I'm gonna have to defend you as you access the terminal.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Yep.
Suppression teams to cell block. Now.
Where are they gonna come from? There, of course.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Which door? The fuck are you talking about? And I died. She's really not providing any useful information there.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppressor teams to cell block, now!
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down. They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
There we go.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Can't tell if that's closed. It looks like it is.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
Say other side. Which other side exactly? This other side.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
And, you know, no rush, Doc. No rush.
Go into cover!
There we go.
That did it. Let's move.
Get out of here, Doc.
To the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard-locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
You
Leave
couldn't have
that
told
to
me this earlier.
There they are.
Enemy down.
Could you not stack right on top of me?
Yes.
Taking cover.
Oh shit.
It's too hot in here. Take out those guards.
Okay, sure.
Shields down.
I'll just use the shuttle we're apparently going to be taking as cover. go. Let's get out. Get in the shuttle.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Okay, tell me about the explosion.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
Okay.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
Okay, sounds easy enough.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Okay, tell me about your arrest.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
Okay, well, I need more proof than that before I potentially authorize launching a asteroid at a mass relay, potentially cutting off this system and potentially even any other systems that rely on this mass relay.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
Okay. Tell me about the artifact.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
Well, you're singing to the choir.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
Okay. Well, I have to see the proof first, but I might be willing to help your plan along.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
I don't know, Doc. You seem just a tad bit suspicious, I'm gonna be honest. No welcome party?
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
And you're sure it's right?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
Okay, well, in that case, we're running out of time.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Are you not going to show me the way?
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
Well, what if I want to go to the right? Oh, of course, it's currently restricted. Conveniently.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we?
Yeah, I'd say that's the big question.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
So are we about to get a needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few thing going here, Doctor? Gonna go Spock on me? Why do I have to bypass the door? Why is the door locked, Doc?
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door.
That would explain why you have the door locked.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
Doc, why do I get the feeling we're gonna have to go ahead and kill everybody on the station?
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Yeah.
Take him down!
Apparently I can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Don't make this difficult, Shepard.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
No thanks. Not really my thing.
Shepard won't go down.
If you guys could just stop constantly respawning, that would be great. Because it is actually annoying.
Just through my shield!
Like, how fucking many of you are there on this station?
We don't want to hurt you, Commander. Lay down your weapons.
Oh shit, you tried to shoot me in the head.
Sight. Your final days are at hand.
We can't keep this up much longer.
And out of ammo with that gun. God damn it. Tried to get into cover. Well, tried to heal, but with constantly being flanked.
Take him to the med bay and patch him up.
We want Shepard alive.
Oh, okay. Collectors, fun.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system.
Quick, shoot her.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
'Cause you are.
Step away. Security, I need backup in the med bay.
Unknown user detected in network. Engaging security.
Critical system damage. Status failure. Backup systems engaged. Hostile forces have engaged. Careful. Rerouting power.
Also, why the hell do you have a security terminal? Or at least a terminal that allows access to these in an area that is easily accessible by people who are trapped inside. Seems like a bad idea.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Oh, so I got a little under 2 hours. Damn, we were out for a while.
I've lost shield.
Forgot to re-put all my incendiary ammo.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there. Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security. Get ready.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Stop Shepard now.
Nothing to do here. Game, I would love to have an opportunity to save at some point.
Regroup.
Get in there. Use those flamethrowers.
Please don't. I hate dealing with the fucking flamethrower guys. They're very annoying, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, they're annoying in all games in which they exist.
Kenson's acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. I know I'm not the only one having those dreams.
Okay.
The Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
Also, thank you for finally letting me save.
They've seen us.
Burn, Shepard!
I ain't the one burning.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
What the fuck are you? Come on. Poke your head out, buddy. You know you wanna. Ouch. Ah, okay. I didn't quite see you throw the thing, but you probably did. I just didn't see it.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Those are some really long pauses. Like, between each sort of line of dialogue. Way too long of a pause.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now!
Nope, nope, get out of here, Pyro. Get out. Nobody likes you. How freaking many of you guys are there? I'm running low on ammo.
Yeah, lock.
Thank you. And that was all my ammo, so let's go ahead and pick up some more before we potentially trigger another fight.
Welcome to Project Control.
Activate the engines.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue? Life relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
I'm not going to be a dick. We'll warn the Batarians.
Alert! All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yes.
You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Technically, everybody on this rock would have been obliterated anyway. Literally makes no difference. Like, it really doesn't. Also, we kind of forgot to finish telling the colonists.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
You're wasting your time.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson.
Get ready!
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
Okay, I am evidently, in fact, actually trapped. Ah, but not if I overload the door lock. Shit job, guys.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
I've got him! Oh shit. Get rid of you, because you're more annoying than the little dudes.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Gonna need more than time.
Plasma venting aborted.
Hey. Let's get across as quickly as we can.
Plasma venting in progress.
Damn it, lost shield.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
Damn, it's a very, very exaggerated death sound there. And there doesn't seem to be anything in this room. I just, for some reason, could access it. Never mind, there is something. There's some element 0. Oh, 1 second.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
Okay, so we take a roundabout path.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup.
I'm locked nowhere.
Security lock overridden.
And thanks for bringing the elevator down for me, buds. And some ammo that I don't actually need right now. Jesus Christ, that's bright. And I see the doc down there fiddling with something. Oh shit, there was another one. I only saw 2. Apparently there was a third dude. And this is why I like using Incendiary. Because it can effectively stun lock enemies. Which is always very useful.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Oh, hello there. I didn't know you guys were right there. Oh shit. They're trying to get your buddy. You're probably gonna blow up, right? No? Okay. There we go. Help those guys. Try to bypass this door.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me!
That's the plan. Did I go back the way I came in? Because the other door is not getting the little thing on it to indicate it's open. Okay, and no enemies. It's very strange. I'm really not sure. No, that elevator doesn't function, so clearly I'm not supposed to backtrack. So either I'm blind, or it bugged out, one of the two. Oh, never mind. Did not see this elevator here. So no, I'm blind.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now!
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this.
Yeah, no, sorry. No monologuing.
Warning, collision imminent. 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 Warning, collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Of course.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Thank you, Shepard, for literally reiterating what the AI said, just for me. Okay. Not allowed to climb over that, apparently.
I'll take it.
But if the game's not actually going to rush me, I will take my time. And check every single room that we pass by. At least that I can go into.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Let's go!
Damn, lost shields. Damn it, I have to get to the comm tower.
Yeah, you know what? I'm trying. But it's kind of hard to do that when I got a bunch of little grunts in my way.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
We will not go quietly.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
Quickly, because we also got to get through that mass relay before it goes boom.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Well, tell me what you've heard, and I can correct and fill in any gaps.
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
Okay, well, I had no choice.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
And what I did likely saved a lot more.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
Okay. It's very interesting to see you on a Cerberus vessel, however.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
Okay.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Okay.
What's the Alliance doing about the Collectors?
We're setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encountered the Collectors haven't reported back. We're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
Well, we're trying. Well, I'm willing to turn myself in once I'm done with my current mission.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Okay. That went for quite a while.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Okay, well, I'll visit him in a moment. Okay, so Inferno Ammo, an explosive charge, spreads the ammunition's payload on impact, potentially lighting the target and all nearby enemies. Or Squad Incendiary Ammo. Your entire squad gains the effect of your incendiaries, allowing you to spread pain and panic in a very literal crossfire. I'm inclined to go for the Inferno Ammo, realistically. That's what we're gonna do. Also, looks like Jack wants to talk. But, Kelly here didn't mention that one.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
That's it.
It's always nice chatting with you.
That's same with you, Kelly. Okay, extra health, always nice. Stronger melee attacks, which I literally never use, but sure. More ammo for my heavy weapons. It's never a bad thing. Okay, Morden, let's talk.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the Collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Yeah, I remember.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do they know what you did?
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll do what I can.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Erdnot territory, you say? Well, that's very intriguing. Let's go ahead and head down to Jack's little hidey hole.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I mean, I've got a rough idea.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Okay, so experiments for no reason?
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
Okay. Well, you obviously escaped.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Yep, sounds very uplifting.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
Okay.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Well, I'm willing to confront them.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Okay.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Well, in that case, probably not.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Well, technically I can. Whether or not you'd actually do it is a different story altogether, but technically I can expect that you do it.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
And we'll get around to doing that at some point.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, let's check our journal. So the only side missions left are the Project Firewalker stuff. Beyond that, it's loyalty missions. Oh, and it brings us to Earth. Interesting. Or, well, not Earth, but Sol, rather. Apparently Pluto actually does have some minerals that have not been used up, which is interesting because, you know, you'd have expected these to have been excavated already.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Probe launched.
Okay, and Uranus has nothing. Neptune's not really worth the time.
Launching probe.
I mean, technically, obviously, you can send probes to Uranus, but it's just for, you know, getting jokes from Edie constantly saying Uranus.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Not that, but yeah, I'm like, I know I saw a giant spike in platinum as well.
Probe away.
I'm not seeing any more of the, like, really big deposits. There's a number of these kind of small... Okay, well,
Probe
obviously
away.
missed a giant pile of platinum. And can't scan Mars because reasons. Earth I can understand.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Okay, I don't know why Venus here is like flickering.
Launching probe.
But I am noticing it a little bit, that it sometimes kind of flickers. It's very weird and very annoying.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Wait, there's a population here? Really? Okay, apparently 340 people technically live on Mercury. I'm going to assume that they live on like a space station or something.
Probe launched.
Because that seems like the logical yes.
Probe away. Launching probe.
And there seems to be a decent amount of iridium here.
Launching probe.
Oh, and a nice chunk of palladium as well, because why not? And also platinum.
Probe launched.
Admittedly, I'm almost out of Almost out of probes. Okay, that's good enough. At this point, I just go down to 4, and that's good enough for me. Okay. We have a lot of stuff to do in Crescent Nebula. We have Miranda's loyalty mission, 2 recruitments, and then the Give Liara intel. But I kind of want to do these Firewalker things. You know, we'll sort of alternate between doing like story missions and then doing these side missions. I think that sounds like a decent plan.
Anomaly detected.
See, initial surveys of Korang noted its high density and active plate tectonics, suggesting a high internal heat fueled by a greater than normal concentration of heavy elements and radioactives. Early test cores proved the mineral richness of the world, but distance from the mass relay and the Sentry system made it unprofitable to develop until late 2183. The atmosphere is a smog of methane, ammonia, and water vapor, a so-called primordial soup, similar to the conditions of early Earth. However, there is no evidence of life developing on Korang's surface beyond the level of simple dextroamino acids. The minimal energy input of the red dwarf Vare have created an energy-starved surface environment. Though the planet's volcanism does hold open some possibility for subterranean development. And technically this planet is considered rich, but I don't know if I really care to bother with minerals right now.
Launched.
If I'm being completely honest.
Scans have found something.
The scans have found locations matching the description of Dr. Kaise's survey sites. Exploring the sites could reveal valuable mission data. Warning: Geth presence detected on planet surface. Use extreme caution. Garrus, you come along, and you know what, Kasumi, you and Garrus have gone along fairly well, so I'm okay with this setup.
Mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
Well, those guys were dealt with pretty easily. Okay, I guess that's not the artifacts.
Geth dropship detected.
Looks like the Geth have gotten, like, guided weapons as well, which is always fun. guess I'm far enough away that he's not going to shoot.
Extraction complete.
Okay.
Acquired.
And I guess up here. Almost got like stuck.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Go. You know, just jump up in the sky and rain down missiles. That's where we came from. So I assume it's up. Yes, that would make sense.
Hull integrity compromised. Please move the vehicle away from the acid.
Yeah, I tried to jump that game. Thank you. For some reason, you just didn't go up as high as you sometimes do.
Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected.
There we go. Yeah, God, this thing is so much better than the Mako.
Acquired.
The Mako is literally garbage compared to this thing. I mean, granted, technically, as far as I'm concerned, the Mako is garbage. Period. But it's, you know...
Extraction complete.
If we're doing a comparison, yeah, there really is no comparison.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Okay. Also, that alarm starts going off a little too early, in my opinion.
Acquired. Mission objectives completed.
Be very careful, Joker. You don't want to scratch the paint.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
So you say. Let's see. Artifacts cataloged from Project Firewalker. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on larger Prothean site, or on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you apprised of further Geth activity should it threaten mission integrity. Let's see, from Olar Han, or maybe Han Olar. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benzia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill, if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni have killed us all had you... Or the Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think that they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr, and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you, and Olar. See, you're too small. From Morlon. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you're not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Morlon's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene-biotic xenografting, Morlon has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Morlon's famous extranet site, hot-linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge, no shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Okay. Thanks for that, I guess?
We have used half our fuel.
Yeah. Thank you. I kind of figured that was the case. It's usually how it is, Edie. Oh, and this one's pretty damn far away. Jesus.
I have detected an anomaly.
An Earth-sized planet wrapped in an impenetrable haze of carbon dioxide and hash, Karumto is an unforgivable place. Earthquakes, volcanic gases, and shrouds of dust have prevented any major settlements. Its sulfurous crest has yet to produce results of resources of interest.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Research station detected within volcano on planet's surface. The research station's data storage systems are still active and may contain valuable information. Warning, volcano is unstable. Advise extreme caution. Again, Garrus and Kasumi, you guys seem to work fairly well together.
Systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Will do.
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity. Extraction complete.
I don't think I can make it there. Oh, yes, I can. Wonderful. I don't actually know which way I'm supposed to go. If it's this way... No, I think that just took us right back up to where we were. I noticed the game seems to be stuttering just a tad bit.
Acquired. Extraction complete.
Okay, this is definitely not it, because there doesn't seem to be anywhere to go from here. Come on, up, go, go, quit getting stuck on all the damn terrain. There's resources over on that side, so we're gonna go across.
Extraction complete.
Yeah, I could have stayed on the other side, but it looks like there are no resources over there, so why the hell would I take that path, guys?
Research base entrance ahead.
Shotguns are only effective at short range. Well, thank you for stating the obvious, I guess.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
I would think the potential intel found there is actually much more useful than hiding it, because, well, it could go bad. Or, well, you know, it could result in the Geth or the Reapers coming.
Activation of research base power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
We have to go, now!
Well, if the game's not going to give me a timer, I'm going to take my sweet-ass time. That's it? Literally? Seriously? Unlock the door just to get a little bit of iridium, a resource that I'm pretty sure I have stupid amounts of now. See, Dr. Kaise's log number 1, we have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. That was log number 1, but I didn't see any other logs, so I don't know if we'll find some like at a different base or something. Oh shit. Almost like drove off the cliff there.
Extraction complete.
Not a fan of the shaking effect, to be honest. And we scratched the paint on the hammerhead. Whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it's the hammerhead. So that wasn't all that useful, to be honest.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's see. Alert. Security breach. Project Firewalker. That was a close one on Cormunto, Shepard. A disturbing fact has come to light in analyzing the channel you use to transmit your findings. Unauthorized transmissions have been sent from the MSV Rosalie to an unknown destination. It's assumed that this is how the Geth are tracking Drs. Kais and Oloy. The data you retrieved gives us a definite location for Dr. Kaisi's Prothean site. The Doctor was certain that the site held a Prothean revelation of enormous significance. It is recommended that you head there as soon as possible to counter any Geth retrieval missions already in play.
We have used half our fuel.
I'm gonna get more. Edie, there's no need to worry. There you go. See, we got more. Let's go and do Geth Incursion. We're basically going to sort of wrap up the Project Firewalker, I think. More or less.
I have detected an anomaly.
Let's see. Latesh translated from a Solarian dialect as "it's still winter," has an almost habitable temperature and abundant water, but shows no signs of life. Regular supervolcanic eruptions in the southern hemisphere have shrouded the sun and led to a climate even more bone-chilling than usual.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable information. Warning, surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping hammerhead exposure to the cold at an absolute minimum. Am I actually going to have to manage this, or is it just we're going to tell you this thing, but it's actually irrelevant in gameplay?
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. temperature falling. Extraction complete. Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
So yeah, game's gonna actually make me deal with this. Admittedly, unless you like actually sit still and just like walk away from the game, it's unlikely that this is actually gonna matter. These nodes seem to generally be close enough that there's no real issues.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Oh, it is up top. Damn. Okay.
Extraction complete.
That should do it.
Okay, that's it, really? What the hell did we get? Okay. I guess we were getting data or something from the little terminals? I don't know. Yes. We got atmospheric data. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
See, atmospheric data received from Project Firewalker. Commander, a valuable team, or a very capable team, is analyzing the data you gathered from the Geth's research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There is no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. Realistically, actually, I want to make my own save, since it's been a little while. And finish Project Firewalker, or at least what I assume is finishing it.
I have detected an anomaly.
So let's see. Makahira's largest moon, Cobus, is a desolate place with an extremely thin atmosphere. Its crust is largely silica-based, and there are no signs of water. Like its parent planet, its high albedo keeps it from being a total inferno. And when occluded by Makahira, its temperatures can be nearly tolerable. Its low gravity can easily be countered by a vehicular or personal mass effect field for comfortable exploration.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Prothean artifacts detected on planet's surface. Artifact site is protected by a powerful energy barrier. Scans detect muted mechanical signatures consistent with hidden automated defenses. Let's go and upgrade concussive shot.
detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources. Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Element to 0. Okay, don't know what the fuck happened there. I guess we hit the map ceiling or something.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Strength reduced.
And these little drone things that pop out are it's just sort of annoying. Like, they don't do anything. Okay, they do actually do stuff. They're so damn slow to react that they might as well not do anything.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
I need to exit. Okay, we're going in on foot. This site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I should ask Dr. Alloy for whatever help he can provide. Got some more journals.
Dr. Alloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Alloy forever.
Okay. One doc killed the other doc.
This looks interesting.
There's some biotic damage.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
I'd rather you not destroy the relic, to be honest. If it can be avoided. Dr. Saisi would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remained safe. The damned collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Robert Loy. Oh, we activated something. Well, thank you for turning small. But I assume you're heavy as shit now.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Okay, do I have any messages? I do! Historic discovery from Project Firewalker. The burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt have provided new avenues for research on energy transfer and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, that if Dr. Saisi had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We will continue this research. A landmark find for humanity. Good work, Shepard. Okay, elusive man wants to talk. Guess we're gonna go and talk. I also went in from the wrong door because I got a couple of... well, I got one thing that I can do some research on.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
The Turians disabled it? How?
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Okay, are the Turians investigating?
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Okay, and how did you hear about it?
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Okay.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna go immediately. Okay, sure, game. That was definitely my plan. This is gonna end up being a longer stream depending upon how long this takes.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Ram it?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Or they don't use mass drives like we do? You know, that's also a possibility. Also, this seems like it could very easily be a trap. We know the collectors have something to do with us.
I love what they've done with the place.
Like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
You guys have seen us fight the collectors. They look like insects. Is it really a surprise that their ships look like insect hives?
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Yeah.
The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Can't imagine it. Trapped in these pods, completely controlled by the collectors. My God. What happened here?
I think it's best if we don't find out.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
Well, for all we know, this could be better than if they had passed.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Pretty sure I hear... a husk. You know, or at least the sound effect for the husks.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Why?
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Okay, so are you saying that the collectors are Protheans?
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
And you're sure about this?
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Well, that seems like a horrible fate.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
I sure don't want to be turned into... that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Okay, advanced weapon training. So, I can either get the Revenant machine gun, unleashes a storm of deadly high-velocity slugs, less accurate than an assault rifle, but has a high ammo capacity and deals much more damage, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers, and it upgrades the Vindicator battle rifle. This custom-made machine gun features technology not widely available, protected against replication by sophisticated fabrication rights management technology. Only the richest and most powerful warlords can afford this weapon. A Claymore heavy shotgun, very rare Krogan shotgun. Deals high damage at short range, less effective at long range, effective against armor shields and biotic barriers, upgrades the Scimitar assault shotgun. The Claymore is of human design, but is only used by Krogan, as the kickback from a single shot is enough to break a human's arm. Its large slugs are effective against armored targets. Protected by sophisticated fabrication rights management technology, this weapon is nearly impossible to reproduce and is prohibitively expensive. M98 Widow. Accurate and deadly anti-material rifle, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers, upgrades the Viper sniper rifle. Weighing in at 39 kilograms, the Widow anti-material rifle is primarily used by sniper teams in assault missions against armored vehicles or Krogan. While kinetic barriers offer effective protection on vehicles, the kind generated by conventional military field generators are far too weak against the Widow. The Widow was never designed to be carried and fired by a human, although this modified version can be carried. No ordinary human could fire it without shattering an arm. We're going to go with the machine gun because I don't really use the shotguns like at all, and even sniper rifles I don't use that often. So theoretically, this is fairly inaccurate.
More of those pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
As I was gonna also go and mention earlier, this could have, when it was revealed that the collectors are apparently Protheans, it could have been interesting to have had Thane, or whatever his name is, here with us. But we haven't gotten him yet. And, you know, I wasn't fully expecting us to just immediately be dropped into this mission upon talking to the elusive man. So, oh well. I'm not sure if he mentions, if he, like, has any special dialogue if you bring him along.
Now what's this?
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Yeah, this is sounding more and more like a trap. It's apparently the ship that destroyed the SR-1. It's the same ship that was on Horizon. Oh yeah, this is a trap. And us being the idiots that we are, we just walked right on into it without even questioning it.
Oh my god.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
I guess those are supposed to be pods over there, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2D model, so it's a little hard to tell. Because they could just as easily be, like, lights.
There's a control panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
You're only just now finding that out, Garrus?
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Status report.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the download before I can override any systems.
Why the fuck, game, did you decide to have a shotgun out?
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming.
Look out! This should punch through their armor.
Damn, Kasumi, you went down fast.
Assuming direct control.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
You will know pain, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. We do not die.
This should slow him down.
Particle beam out.
Hey, me.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
How many of these things are there?
Kill 1 and 100.
Firing up! High impact shot!
Oh!
Wow, yeah, that is super inaccurate.
This should...
This hurts you.
My shields are down.
Okay, there we go.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Okay. Turns out it didn't have to move at all.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Good work, Edie.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
You really?
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Well, he betrayed us then, obviously.
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
And here I thought I'd had my betrayal and attempted murder for this year.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Okay. Really? Okay, no more ammo, apparently.
Coming from the right.
They'll throw my shield!
We are assuming control. We are assuming control. This form is redundant.
There we go. Don't think Garrus or Kasumi did a whole hell of a lot that time to help us out.
Going silent. They're coming from the front.
Define front, Kasumi. Because front is very relative to the direction you are facing.
Damn, launch shield.
Down you go.
Assuming direct control. Preserve Shepard's body if possible. We are Harbinger. You cannot resist.
Okay. Shit. Great if you guys let him come down. It's a little easier to hit him if I can actually
concussive shot
see him.
You cannot resist.
Smoking.
Your form is fragile.
Okay. Did you get him, Kasumi?
And stay down.
Because if you did, that's great. You must have, because I don't see him anymore.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Shields have failed.
Oh shit. Kinda need to not be needing to worry about husks. You know, it'd be great if my squad would get their asses down here. Oh my god. Fucking AI.
My shields are down.
I can't do anything when my squad decides we're just gonna sit up top and do nothing because we're stuck on a fucking piece of cover apparently. There we go. Now they're here.
Nothing.
So now that we, you know, had to die and the game had to respawn us,
Hostiles up ahead.
We get respawned with our squad actually with us. Shockingly, that's going to make this significantly easier.
I've lost shield. attack was ineffective! This should slow him down.
There we go. God, I hate AI pathfinding. It is such garbage.
We've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
Can we not just jump down there?
Now what's this? Heads up!
Cloaking!
Assuming control.
Scratch one!
Assuming control of this form. My attacks will tear you apart.
One less to worry about.
I know you feel this.
Now you see me.
Like the thing was just sitting there.
True power.
Not wanting to disappear or anything because reasons.
Going silent.
Good job, Kasumi.
Here they come.
Oh shit.
Assuming control.
Firing a high impact shot.
And I can't really see anything here because it's so damn dark.
Going silent.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online.
I'm going as fast as I can.
We can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Jesus, how many of you are there?
Going dark.
God damn.
Going silent. Can't do that right now.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Oh, we're not getting on the Normandy right now. We're getting in the shuttle to get on the Normandy. Very different things.
People. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere.
That's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
I think it's stupid that Edie felt the need to ask. You need to specify a destination. That's a situation where nobody gives a crap what the destination is, because anywhere is better than there.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
I know I couldn't trust you.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap. But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You literally could have just told me that you were sending me into a trap. Or at least what is most likely a trap.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I'd have found another way.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
A little late for that.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Okay.
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
A brown dwarf, you say?
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
Okay, disabling a Reaper.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Interesting. Another derelict ship.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
I don't think they're gonna really believe you, Elusive Man. I really don't.
So the Elusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Still don't like it.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
It has to be.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Sovereign did.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
We need to build our team first.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Agreed. Let's stick with the team building.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Okay, so I have about 20 minutes left, so that's going to be it for this stream. We're going to go ahead and do upgrades, see if Kelly says anybody wants to talk. Things like that. Well, that sounds like a wonderful thing. When my shields go down, sometimes they immediately come back. Kelly, you not gonna say anything?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
There we go. Took her a second. Let's see. An important request from Mr. Ganak Ijal Esquire, I guess. Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos rather. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in Council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profit from this happy accident. Please, reply urgently with your credit transfer information. Best regards, Ganak Ajal. How about no?
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for EDI.
You do care.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
EDI brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
What about me?
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Well, we could have dinner.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
Oh, right, the second? I don't know if I have if I have the ingredients to cook anything.
Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard. I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
Took you a while to finally bring this up, because I had to clear that thing out of dead fish already. Please do.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Nope, that's it.
I'll be here if
Let's go ahead and chat with these two real quick, and then we will end this stream.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Also, let's do a save, because it's been a little while. Let's check on Chakwas. Well, Kelly didn't mention anything. Chakwas might want to talk now.
How may I help you, Commander?
No? Okay.
I'll see you later,
Commander.
Doctor.
I could have sworn that in this game you could shack up with Chakwas, you know, as like a one-night type thing. All we've had so far is the drinks.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
That's what you want?
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Sure.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Of course. Let's go and check on Grunt. Because apparently he wants to talk to. I think you gotta go to Tuchanka for him. Or whatever the name of the sort of Krogan homeworld is. I know it starts with a T.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Please don't break it, my ship.
Why do that? What's wrong?
You have no idea.
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Well, let's ask Edie. Maybe she knows.
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Well, guess we're going to Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Well, Grunt, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I need to get fish again. I really do. Yeah, we'll keep the Sentry interface, I guess. And Aegis Vest, yes. And yeah, we'll stick with what we're currently wearing as our casual wear. You kind of like it.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, kind of figured that was the case. Okay, so that's going to be it for this specific stream. I will see you all next week. Again, as a reminder, I have, for the new year, decided we're going to go ahead and try and do 2 streams a week. Generally speaking, those dates are going to be Friday and Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, is, well, roughly when they will begin, give or take a few minutes. So I will see you all next time. But until then, goodbye and farewell. And next time we are likely going to go ahead and work on doing the loyalty missions for a bunch of our crew. Because I don't think we actually have any side missions left, do we? No, we don't. So, yeah. We technically don't have any side missions left. So we're just going to go ahead and, I think, do a bunch of the loyalty missions. Probably start with Garrus. I don't know. We'll figure out when next week rolls around. Till then, goodbye and farewell.